Yo, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this t-shirt design using my new smart color changing mockup pack, which you guys can go download on my website, linked in the description. But this pack makes it super easy and simple to design, even if you've never designed before. And it works for pretty much any software. So if you're using Photoshop, Procreate, Adobe Illustrator, Canva, it should work. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this t-shirt design using Procreate. So that being said, let's get into it. All right guys, so once you open up Procreate, this should be the first thing you see, which is all your canvases. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna press the plus icon on the right top of our screen, the two black rectangles on the right side. Now we're gonna make sure our width is set to 3000 and our height is set to 3000. And then we also wanna make sure our DPI is set to 300. This will make sure our design doesn't come out pixelated and comes out high quality. So after you do all that, then just press the check. Then it should bring us to our new canvas. So the first thing I'm gonna do is transfer over our mockup from the smart color changing mockup pack, which comes with about every single mockup you would ever need, front and back. And you guys can go download this mockup pack on my website, linked in the description. So now I'm just gonna transfer over my mockup, make sure it's centered on the canvas. So now that we have our mockup on our canvas, the next thing we're gonna do is add our fabric texture layer. So we're gonna go to the layers on the top right, press the plus, add a new layer. Then we're gonna go to the fabric texture brush kit, which comes with the pack, and we're gonna use fabric texture 1. Now on our new layer, we're just gonna make sure to cover the entirety of the mockup. Then we're gonna go back to layers, I'm gonna click on the layer, make sure it's added as a clipping mask, that way it doesn't bleed onto the canvas. Now the next thing we're gonna add is our wash layer. So to do this, we're gonna add a new layer, and we're gonna change our brush color to white, and then we're gonna scroll down to the organic brush section, and we're gonna use the cotton brush. And now we're just gonna go in and randomly click all over our mockup. All right, so after we cover our mockup, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure it's added as a clipping mask. Then we're gonna go to the blending options by pressing the small N, and we're gonna scroll down to overlay. And now we're gonna lower the opacity to around 70%. And there we go. Now we have a wash texture on our mockup. Now the next thing we need to add is our shadow layer. So to do this, we're gonna go back to the layers. We're going to duplicate the original mockup layer. We're gonna press on the bottom one and we're gonna drag it to the top. And then we're gonna go to blending options and we're gonna scroll up to multiply. So now our mockup is looking a lot more realistic. Everything's starting to blend in and actually look like a washed gray t-shirt. Now the next thing we wanna do is add our color layer. So to do this, we're gonna add a new layer above our fabric texture layer, and we're just gonna go ahead, drag and drop our color. Now we're gonna go to the blending options and we're gonna scroll down to overlay for our color layer. Now the color looks more realistic on our t-shirt. Now the next thing I wanna do is have the outer part of our sleeves and the color to be yellow. So to do this, I'm gonna choose my yellow color and we're just gonna use the normal painting round brush. Then we're just gonna add a new layer above our color layer, and we're just gonna go in and color the edges of the shirt. That way we can have the yellow collar and the yellow sleeve edges. And there we go. Now we have these yellow edges around our t-shirt. So now we can go ahead and add our design. So I'm gonna go ahead and add our first part of our design. If you guys wanna learn how to make graphics and text graphics, I'll have a video linked in the description going over exactly how to make graphics for your designs. So this is gonna be the first part of our design, which is a person falling off a bull. Now the next thing I wanna add to our design is a text that goes above the main graphic of the guy falling off a bull. And it's just gonna say something random like studio department. But if you guys do want to learn how to make text graphics like this, in the video that I'll have linked in the description shows exactly how to make a text graphic like this. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is just mess around and see what colors works best for everything. I'm gonna add more text graphics. I'm gonna add like a random date for the design. Something random like 1942, and I'm gonna split it up and put it on each side of the graphic. Honestly, I'm pretty happy how the design came out. All I did was just add, random graphics together to make it all into one. Like I said before, if you guys want to learn how to make graphics like these, check out the video I have linked in the description where I'll show you exactly how I make graphics like this. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to merge down all the graphics into one. So now the graphics are all one single layer. I think I'm gonna move it down just a little bit. Now the next thing I want to do is add some cracking and vintage effects to the graphic, just so it gives it that vintage t-shirt kind of vibe. So to do this, I'm going to be using my distressing pack, which you guys can also download on my website, link in the description. But I'm gonna head over to my distressing brush pack. I think I'm going to be using thin scratches mainly, and all I have to do is go in and randomly tap all over the graphic to give it the vintage cracking effects. There we go. I think I'm pretty happy with the distressing on the graphic, so I think I'm gonna just leave it there. But that's how you make this super realistic t-shirt mock-up using my design packs. If you guys want access to my design packs, it'll be linked in the description on my website, ready to download. With that being said, I hope some of you guys learn how to design with this video. If you guys have specific types of pieces that you guys want me to teach you how to make, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I think that wraps up this video, and peace.